What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here, and today we're back in a brand new adventure. Well, not an adventure in a way. This is a card game called Arcane Rush. It's also isometric, it's strategy, it's drafting, and it's an auto battler. So there's a whole things to it, but it's way easier to play the game than to describe the game, in my opinion. So we're just gonna start off with picking a hero that we want to use while we play this game. So these games are just like, I don't know, say around like 20 minutes, a half an hour, maybe a little bit longer. Not really that long. I feel like it's shorter than other auto battler games of this genre, but the reason I'm recording this is because there's a character that I'm playing that just unlocked the ability to draft Aztecs. So I want to play with them because in the previous season of this game, I they introduced Aztecs for the first time, and I fell in love with the Aztecs. So I want to see what they are for this character, because each character, even though they might have the same, like multiple people can have dwarves, but this person's dwarves are different than this person's dwarves. So I'm excited to see what this person's Aztecs looks like. So as far as our character is concerned, we are going to choose this guy. So the first shop refresh each turn is free. Very good. It's like all over the place, early game, late game, but this guy, I feel like he is amazing because choose a shop unit, move it to your hand, and set its stats to 1/1. So the way I use this is not for like the stats. I use this and when there's really good just play abilities. So when a creature just like hits the board, it does something awesome. Or I use it to buy something that's that if I'm re-rolling and I don't find something and I only have one coin left, it's like I might as well buy a guy. Or I use it if I don't have enough money and I want to buy a triple, because if you buy three of the same card, it turns golden. I feel like another, no matter if it's a card game or not, there's a lot of auto battlers out there that if you get three of the same thing, it levels up. So enough of me blabbing on for a minute. This this game is also brutal in the fact that there's like two different phases to the game. There's the beginning phase, which is like the trophy phase, we'll call it. Also, the audio seems okay. I just there wasn't any music, so I do want to turn the music up a bit. The voices. I also love one of the things that drew me to this game is the art style. Plus, it's it came out around the time where I was kind of falling out of love with Hearthstone's Battlegrounds, which is another like card game. Like you get units from a shop and then you build the thing and they get bigger and bigger, and I love the numbers go burr. But the I'm all over the place right now because I'm just so excited. So the if you've never played this game before, also I might want to go around my strategy. So this first part might be a little bit longer than previous parts, but this is an Aztec guy, but he's similar to other Aztecs. He's in the other Aztec players pool, so I already know how he works. So when you play two Aztecs, get an offering spell, three left. Offering spells are nice because they help proc Aztec buffs. You'll see that later, hopefully, if I get some of them. And this guy, he gets +3/+3 when you plunder twice. Plunder means you use treasures from your hands. And certain characters give you treasures, other ones put bounties on enemy characters when you're fighting, and if you kill a person with a bounty, you get a treasure. So there's a lot of keywords that I'm going to be throwing at you, but hopefully I go slow enough. Another reason why I absolutely love this game, unlike every other game like this out there, it's isometric. So I get to take as much time as I want. I'm battling other players, but battling other players at the same stage that I am when they played whatever game they played. So their first draft will be the same as my first draft. It's just, I don't know how they do it, but it's absolutely amazing. And before I played this game today, I looked up some stuff on Steam, mostly how to just describe this game. But apparently the reviews are mixed, and I kind of believe that because I feel like it's hugely pay to win. And I play this game free to play, and I still have a lot of fun with it, but I do recognize that they are kind of money hungry, but the game's working, and I guess mixed reviews is better than bad reviews. So I think I'm going to start with this unit, because this unit's great, because the last game I played in prep for this recording, I was able to get a 5-star unit, which is the highest star units you can get, at shop 2. So, and I was still in the trophy phase, I'm pretty sure. I got a 5-star unit, and then that helped carry the game, and I went insane with pirates. So, yeah, I'm going to go with this. And then I will right now actually do this, because it's great with my character. So I got this guy. And the reason why that horse was great, I don't think I went over it all the way, but every time you sell it, you get, first it starts off, when you sell it, you get a random 1-star unit. And then when you get it again, it upgrades. So if I buy that horse again and I sell it, then I get a random 2-star unit, and so on and so on and so forth. So This is great because now I got 2 copies of this Coyotl, and then if I get a 3rd copy, I get a gold, and then when you get a gold, you get a cool little card that makes it so that you can recruit a random unit, 1 out of 3, just like the shop, that is 1 pip, star, higher. These aren't really stars, but higher than your shop. So if I made a golden now, I would get a 2-star. So that's pretty nice. And then we just hit battle, and we can start going. And this might be too sped up. Let me know if you prefer it a little bit slower, but I just have it on the highest speed. And we won that one because normally you just have 1 unit on that first wave. So we're good. Also, I forgot to see if I know you can check it if you go to this. We don't have gnomes. Okay, that's a little bit bad because the gnome artifact I have, or relic, is busted for early game. It basically makes it so I never lose in the trophy phase if I use it correctly. But I guess we're gonna have to go through a different strategy, which is interesting. This is the first time I've had to even read my other relics that you get when. So you get a relic. You get to choose out of 1 of your 3 relics every time you upgrade the shop. So I'll just have to read what the other ones do. So I really do want to go with Aztecs, but the smart move to be right here would to just buy some stuff. So I'm going to go with this guy, and then I'm going to ability this one, because he just gives you a treasure when you play him, and then I can refresh the top for free. I think I'm going to wait until next turn to do that, because I think I might upgrade to 3, or upgrade every turn. This the amount of gold this cost goes down by 1, so it's going to cost 3 next turn, and then I'll be able to use this treasure to reroll the shop for free. Get a free refresh, as they call it in the terminology. So let me put you there because you go higher. And then I like to separate my units in case there's any weird shenanigans that people have cleave, because cleave makes it so whatever unit you hit, you also deal damage to the ones on the side of it. So you especially don't want to do something like this, because then if he hits this middle unit, he's also attacking the side one. So whenever you see me space out my units in a weird way, that is why I'm always scared of cleave. So there it is. Asura, that's fine. Easy win. Look at that. Yeah, our trophy is flying up. So when you win, you get 3 points towards your trophies. If you tie, you get 1 point. If you lose, you get 0 points. Oh, I'm actually fighting the 2nd place dude. And then, as far as the trophy round goes, I'm kind of blocking it. But if I do this, there's 3 rounds left. And within these rounds by the time that rounds end, you want to be in the top 4, because if you're not in the top 4, you just get kicked, and then you have to start a whole new game over. So that's where it's kind of brutal. But if you can get past this, then you're fan-dabby-a-dozy. So what do we want right now? I think I wanted to level, and then we're going to try to refresh, and maybe get something cheeky for free, maybe? And then I have to read these ones. So start turn, if you didn't win the last combat, reduce the shop upgrade by 1. 1 use is not great. When an ally has its stats increase, gain 1 coin next turn, 1 use. So 1 coin if I raise stats, which I probably am going to do. Shop units gain +2/+1 this game. So overall, all of them? I've never seen this because this is an Aztec relic, but that's insane. So every one of my units are all the shop units. Oh, shop units gain +2/+1 this game. That's insane. Does my 1/1 counteract that? Or do I 1/1 it and then it goes up 2/1? So it goes to 3/2 for 1 gold? Don't know. This guy might be worth it because he comes with a dog up. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully I remember to mute that. Still a little bit in the coffee fit. Not a fit, but I'm having a fit because I've had this cough for like 3 weeks now and it won't go away. So we can get another treasure, which I probably want to do because then I will be able, yeah, it stays a 1/1. But if I play this guy, play him, I will get another treasure, and this is nice because it gives all my pirates +1/+1. So do that, and then I'll get a free refresh, and then he gets +3/+3, so I'm pretty big right now. This is a new Aztec that I haven't seen before, so Ritual 10. So Ritual means this is what the offerings bring down. They bring down your ritual cost, and then when your ritual cost goes to 0, you do your thing. So transform into a random, or into a plain copy of a random ally. Not bad. And then this one, I've seen this one before. You Ritual 1, you gain 2 damage, and then on death, you give 2 enemies bloodbound, which basically makes it so damage I take is also dealt to another ally with bloodbound. So if one person takes damage, the other person takes damage. It's weird that it says I, but you give bloodbound 2 things, and then it's pretty nice. This is a pretty decent, good unit, but I don't know about it right now. But ongoing, when you play one Aztec, get an offering. I probably want to get Aztec so I can get more offerings. But I don't know about that right now. These Aztecs don't scale real well. as far as I'm concerned right now. So we're just doing this. This is the other horse, the charge. He's pretty good. Refresh the shop with units of your shop tier and give them +2/+2. The +2/+2 is negligible, but the getting shops of your or units of your shop tier guaranteed is good. So you're not, because when you refresh, you still might get like a whole thing of 1 stars, and that's not great. But in my case, it would be great because then I could get a golden. So hopefully we got this round because we've got a big old 8/8 boy. Hey, look at that. Just the little turkey bird left. I know it's a parrot, but I like to refer to birds as turkey birds. So I got 2 more rounds. I have 9. I feel like as long as you're at 8 or higher, you're basically a shoo-in. So at this point, you can make weird plays. You can just go for what you think is best, and that's it. Ooh, I might just have to practice talking a little bit slower because I jinxed myself, and I did have a bit of a coughing fit. So this parrot's good for a pirate strategy because every time he attacks, he puts a bounty on a target, and then he also deals 2 extra damage against enemies with bounty. And then, like I said before, if you kill a target with bounty, you get a treasure, and then that feeds this guy's plunder ability. There's a lot of this in this game, especially with pirates. Like, one thing does one thing, does one thing, does one thing, and then it all feeds into each other. It's freaking great when you get it going. But I want this. But I also, like I said before, I can make some weird plays. So I think what I want to do is actually sell my parrot, upgrade, get another artifact. So the next time you upgrade the shop, gain 2 coins. Not bad. The next 2 units you buy cost 1 less, also pretty good. When you sell a unit, gain a coin 2 left. So these are all kind of similar-ish. It's all like coins or decrease shenaniganery. I think I enjoy the Trader's Ring, maybe? Or the next time you upgrade the shop, gain 2 coins. That'll happen a lot later, because I might not upgrade the shop for another round or 2, depending. But the next 2 units costing 1 less is pretty good. And actually, if it costs 1 less... No, never mind. I thought I was going to do even weirder shenanigans, but I can because of my passive. Give me that. I have a 2/2 golden guy. I've never seen a golden solo. But yeah, now, because we're on 3, this is a tier 4. So, very good. And we got an exceptionally good Aztec lady. So, Ritual 1. So, every time you give her an offering, she gains +1/+3. And then on Kickstart means at the start of battle... and when she gets hurt, you give an enemy blood bond, so she can just like, it's so good. You just blood bond the whole team eventually. Even if you blood bond like 3 or 4 people, one of them gets hit, they all take damage. Pretty freaking good. As much as she is good, I don't know, because this lady's really great. Because when you sell her, she refreshes the shops with units of your most common faction, and you just take one. You can hide. I like that you can hide, but right now I don't have more of pirates or Aztecs, so it'll just do random, and I'd rather have more Aztecs, so let me do this lady, and then when I play her, you want her to get hurt, so also if I could get there's a unit that gives your units taunt, and if you taunt a unit, they have to get attacked before the rest of your units. But, oh yeah, this guy's golden, so every time I play Aztec, I'm getting 2 offerings, so then I could do this, and make her pretty dang big. There you go already, good. And then Kickstart, she's going to blood bond one of them. Then I hurt that guy. Another one gets blood bonded. They both died to blood bond when they hit this boy. So good. 1 more. 12. Will I get the max of 15? I haven't got the max of 15 trophies in a while. And that'd be cool if you could get something a little bit special when the actual game starts itself and you have health. But, yeah, I just like seeing it. So, this lady's pretty nice. Ongoing, when an ally's ritual is triggered, give your units +3/+3. That's busted because the one ally I have with ritual is a ritual 1, so it's always proccing whenever I use. Oh, that's so good. 1 left. When you play 1 Aztecs, get 2 spells. So I have to play 2 Aztecs to get that ability. So if I just get 1 more Aztec, ooh, I don't want to risk being greedy, but I still can, because even if I reroll, I can still buy. But right now, I could buy a unit and get the parrot guy, so that's just more things. So I might do that. So I get the parrot, and then I'll buy this. That's an Aztec. That'll make all my pirates bigger, which is just the 2 of them. I got 2 offerings. Everything's pooping off. Reroll? Oh, this is the lady that gives taunt. I really want her. And then this plays sacrifice a unit to get an Aztec unit of its tier and give it +2/+2. So I really like those 2 ladies. And then so yeah, because of this one, my board's about to get yoked. So boom, boom. Oh, exceptional power. Look at this. We are so juiced out of our gourd right now. This is great. Okay. I think I can start flying. I can really start flying. I can't believe it, but it's already been 15 minutes. And we haven't even got through the trophy phase. Screw what I said about this game being like 20 to 30 minutes. It usually is for me. That's another reason why I like the game. There's so many reasons why I like this game. It's fast. I love the art style. It's a card game. It's strategy. The sounds are great. It's just overall very enjoyable. Also, I'll have to listen back to how the audio sounds at the end of the day, but it is a little. The music's a little low. I might have to turn it up a wee bit more, but I'll leave it the way it is for now. So, yeah, everybody's big. At this stage, too, it also feels so wrong to just sell a unit that's like a 14-14. But anything else I summon is also going to be just as big. So, yeah, we're at the heart rounds now. So what the heart rounds are is no matter how many units, even if it's a unit that's a 1-1 that's left, or if it's all your units on your board, if you lose a match, you lose a heart. It's not like other games, because the way Battlegrounds does it is it adds up the star cost of all your units. So he'd be a 1 star. I'm calling them stars even though they're not stars. I'm just going to continue to call them stars. So that's a 1 star, that's a 2 star. So if like these two were left in Battlegrounds or other similar games, you'd take 3 damage. But in this one, it's just you just lose when you lose, which feels terrible sometimes, and other times it's like, whoa, I'm glad it is the way it is. It's very unique though. I do like that they changed it up. What do we want? We want this guy. So I want to sell this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're selling this. I'm buying you. I'm gonna put the taunt on this hurt lady, which I feel like is a great strategy. I'm gonna buy her. Wait, she's just a play, so I'm gonna spend 1 to buy her, and then I need to sacrifice a unit. Sacrifice is weird because so when you also sacrifice, the cool thing about Aztecs, which is cool, I feel like it's very thematic. When you sacrifice somebody, it also brings down everybody's ritual counter by 1. So you can either get blessings or have like a sacrifice comp. But this one says any sacrifice, so I'm pretty sure I could just sacrifice this dog guy. And then, yeah, it procs both of the rituals, and then she procs twice on everybody, so she goes up +6/+6. Oh, I've never seen this one before. Give my stats to a shop unit. Ritual 1, give me +2/+1. So ritual, he gets bigger and bigger. Oh, another way ritual triggers is at the end of every round, it goes down, or at the start of the turn. Yeah, reduce X by 1 at the start of each turn. At 0, do something. So that's a better explanation if you wanted to know what the words they were telling you were. I also wish that there's other games where if you buy the whole shop, or maybe it's just like a lot of different, what is that kind of game? Like roguelites and stuff. If you buy a whole shop, usually you get to reroll for free. Or at least that's the way it is in Potato. That's the one I've been playing most recently that I really like. That I can't wait for the new update that's coming out soon. The Paws and Claws, oh, looks so good. But yeah, let me just re-roll. What else we got? Oh, we got this boy. He's kind of interesting to play, especially because I might get something fancy. You never know. I like a little bit of gambling. Yeah, that guy, not great. Not great guy, but we can keep going. Anything good here? No, we got a dwarf. So these blue units are just like generic units. So they don't really have a lot of synergies with other stuff. It's just they do a thing. So like ongoing, all tier 1 units are removed from the shop, but ongoing means it's like all the time you have to have them on your board. It's not like you play it and then that happens forever. It's you have to have the dude there, and then he does his thing. So, going again. All these charge guy, refresh the shop with units of my type. None of those are things I like. I still got another reroll because I sold that guy. Nothing cool or interesting there. Put you down. Oh yeah, this guy. I forgot. I should just be playing Aztecs because then I get more offerings. I keep forgetting about you, buddy. I loves you so much. So we'll do that and do this again. This unit's okay, but I feel like it's very tricksy because give my stats to a shop unit means it might not hit the one you want unless you buy all of the, like 2 of the units on purpose, so it hits the one you want, and then you have to sell those, but I feel like that's a lot of investment for not a lot of reward. He is just a 1-star guy, though, so I shouldn't be thinking about it too much. Lego! Like, get it. Like, get it, like, get it. Oh, you're also going Aztecs, but guess what? I am freaking supercharged right now. Dude, I can't believe this is happening. The first game, I was kind of worried the first game that I wasn't even going to get past the trophy round, because sometimes that happens. But I did get a very good, whatever you want to call these characters. There's heroes, characters, dudes. Because technically, this is the guy I'm playing. He's my guy. That's why he's up there. He's like the one playing and drafting and doing all this stuff. This is like his character, and then his character buys more people. Like it's a bit of a rabbit hole as far as dudes are concerned. Another taunt. Don't need that. Should I go to 6? If I went to 6, I should have bought this for 1. Also, I don't have any blessings. I kind of want to keep blessings going every turn so I don't just straight up pass out and die. So let's do this. Sell you. Go to the one I want. No. These guys are pretty interesting, but these are just like play dwarves. They're not ones you keep. Yeah, I want to play. I want to buy you, play you. I need one more left, but we got the lady that I'm going to play next. Let's just keep going a little bit, see if we can't buy something for 1 and be cheeky about it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, gimme you. And then... Huh. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's weird? Is I don't want this guy anymore. Screw that guy. I'm playing this dude. And this is why I'm doing that, so I can scale more people better in a way that I think is better. I'm going to get rid of this Aztec. Because I might get rid of her later, too. Oh, I got a triple out of nowhere. How did I get that? Hello? Oh, yeah, she gives me a random unit. Yeah, get an Aztec of a tier. Nice. Oh, man, I wish I did that on purpose. That would look so cool. Oh, well. Oh, now we got 2 more. We got 2 more. Any of these great? None of these are great. This is like my favorite pirate guy. But, yeah, not great. Not good. Just go there. Do I still have my ability? Ability already used this turn. Okay, cool. So, I'm just going to reroll. Nothing there. I'm just going to continue to get juiced up on this lady. Boom, bada, bim, bada, boom, boom, bim. And there it is. Nice. I'll keep them right here. Because the one thing I need to think about and realize, as far as cleave is concerned, if they hit her, they're also going to hit this. So, not great. I kind of want to put a little unit there, but then the next thing that attacks isn't going to be... You know what? I actually could move her now. No, because I want her to attack to get hurt. So then she triggers more blood bond in the beginning. You know, I think it's fine right now. You know what? Let me put that 71 dude there. And then we're good. I really don't think I have to do a lot of thinking right now. I think I'm leagues ahead of this lobby right now. So, pop. Yeah, even at super speed, it's still not doing too much. I thought that was the freaking jester they had. If you kill the jester, the guy that kills the jester kills you. But I guess that doesn't work with it being bloodbound. Unless that wasn't the right jester I was thinking about. So nothing great here. We got plenty of gold. You leveled up to 3. Usually when they do that, it makes me feel extra confident to level. Because it's like they spent their turn leveling. Unless they had shenanigans that let all of their... basically made it so their level up was like 1, 2, or 0. Oh, I've never seen this one. So wait, let me read the ones I do know first, so you guys are on the same page. When you add a unit or spell, gain 2 coins the next turn. 3 uses left. So when you add a unit, it's basically adding to your hand. This one's pretty good. I usually end up choosing that one. When you sell a unit, transfer its bruise to an ally. 1 use. This is pretty good if you can get it leveled. So the reason why they're different colors is because this is like the worst. This is basic, and these are rares. I think it goes from like gray, green, blue, purple. I don't know if it's golden or not. I've never had a golden one, but I think I have had epic purple ones in the past. So Midnight's Mask. After 1 turn, get a tier 3 to 5 unit of your most common faction. 2 uses left. That's insane. So I'm just going to get 2 free Aztecs? No matter what? I thank you for that. So we're going to keep going. What the heck is this? Wind Splitter? So this is an Aztec that's unique for this guy. Summon a copy of a different non-guardian unit you sacrifice this game and give it my damage. What? On attack? That's pretty cool, but I don't have space for that. I'll have to play with this in the future, because I feel like this could be cool. And non-guardians, or guardians are a specific type of Aztec that are like crazy busted. They're basically the gods of the Aztecs. There's 3 of them. There's like a dog, a cat, leopard, tiger. I think it's an ocelot, actually. I went through a bunch of cats. It's an ocelot. I don't know what the type of dog it is. But dog, ocelot, and then... What's the third one? What is the third one? I can't remember, because I only look at the dog and the cat, because I'm like, their abilities are cool, and then I just kind of frick off the last guy. So, let's see. What else? I can still buy a unit if I run into one. Ooh, what is this, boy? Play, transform into a guardian. Oh, this guy just literally turns into a... Give me you. And then I'm selling you, and then we're gonna... Do you just a random one, or do you get to pick? Oh, there's the dog! Okay, so Ritual 2, absorb the units in the shop and refresh it. That's insane. Especially if you have a way to buff the units in the shop. Like, I kind of have a little bit. Attack. Give an enemy a bloodbound, then deal half of my damage to it. So, that procs even before he attacks. So, like, on the attack trigger, he does that thing, and then he hits somebody. So, that's pretty nice. Do I put that out there first? Or do I put him second? When do you get to eat all the people in the shop? Oh, when you Ritual 2. Okay. There's that. Let me go. Nothing. And I didn't use my ability, sadly. Sad, sad cry. Whatever, whatever. Checking my phone. Somebody texted me. What's going on here? Yeah, they're... Yeah, not great. Oh, he had the guy that flipped my board. That's kind of cool. I have to leave for 1 second. I am back, and if I, before I forget about it, because I'll be too into playing this game, but especially because everything's going swimmingly right now, if you are enjoying it, please go below the video and hit all the stuff like the comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. I muchly appreciate it. Thank you, you're the best, and helps me a lot. It also helps me know if you're interested in this kind of stuff or not. And I'll probably play, I don't know how often I'm going to play this game, but I think I'll play it at least like once or twice a week, maybe, until I feel like there's no engagement, and then I'll just let it be my thing. So, what do we got? What do we got? Also, slow down your breath. I just had to do some running around up and down the stairs. The kid. Whew. Okay, so, we got... What do we got? We got nothing great here. I also, from the mask, got this. So, if we get one more of her... What is her name, by the way? Lady Tonali. Lady Tonali. Go. Nope, nothing there. Ooh, what are you? Ritual 5. That's a lot. You're a 4-star unit. Gain a random keyword ongoing. When you play an Aztec, give your allies +5/+5. Dang. It doesn't say permanent, but if it's ongoing, and if you gain stats during your turn, they tend to stay, but if this happens during combat, it won't be permanent, but that's still pretty great. But Ritual 5, gain a random keyword is kind of buns, but I do like the when you play an Aztec, you give your allies +5/+5, which means she kind of goes into more of like a sacrifice comp. And we don't really have a sacrifice comp. I have more of a ritual comp. Sacrifice comps are fun. I feel like they can pop off a lot more, but these ones are more... ritual comps are more consistent. So, and this is the gesture I was talking about. Death. Destroy the enemy that killed me. Just as straight and simple and sweet as that. I wouldn't say it's really that sweet, but it is simple. So far, we're getting a lot of butts. What do you play? Choose a unit to transfer its stats and keywords to a random ally, then sacrifice it. This lady is amazing! Because sometimes you want to sacrifice a unit that's like a big boy, and that's what I was talking about before. It feels bad to sell a person that has all of these stats on it, because you don't get their benefits anymore. But with this, you get to keep all your good stuff. And you sacrifice something, so then you reduce everyone's ritual by 1. That's pretty cool. Wait, and also choose a unit to transfer stats and keywords to a random ally, then sacrifice it. If it says choose a unit, I think it has, if it says unit, I don't, what, do you say unit? Sacrifice a unit. Choose a unit. Can I choose things in here? I kind of want to play with that, and I'm definitely not keeping her. This is going to be my play spot, because... Yeah, I need to do some homework. Let me see this. It does work like that. Can she click herself? Oh no, if you do herself, then she just goes away. And I like the fact that if you play it on your board and you decide like no by either clicking the character or clicking outside, it goes right back to the shop. You haven't technically bought it yet. But if you were to like buy it in your hand and then play her and then decide you don't want to play her, it just goes back to your hand. So, yeah. You gotta be careful where things are, because it will finalize. And it's weird that I just realized the bottom glow here that lets you know this is your hand. It doesn't like glow more intently when it's like past the point of no return where you can accept it into your hand. But I do like sacrificing, because this will be like pseudo offerings, and then by playing both of her, I will be able to, yeah, reduce everything, get more offerings. Wait, oh no, I forgot about this guy. Dang it. She already went up to a 24/24. Disgusting. Oh, I got another one. Okay, get out of here. And then I can buy this lady for 1. And then I can do this. And then this guy. Because why not? It makes him go down to a 0-1. That's pretty cool. And then I'm not going to bother playing her. Nothing great here. I think we're good. Dude, this guy's a 125. Get up there. And I think you got one more ritual, and then you can eat the shop. Yeah, there you go. Get bigger, even more swole. Nice. Yeah, this freaking build's got some teeth in it. I don't know. Also, there is a like a bronze, gold, silver, masters, grandmasters tier list. With that, when you fight, you go against people of a similar caliber. I don't know where I am. I think I'm in gold. This season just started like 3 weeks ago, and I haven't been playing too incredibly much, but I do try to play this when I can, especially when I got a little bit of time, because it is a faster game. Literally, both the things I got from this, I love this Midnight's Mask. What? I get to you, and then I'll get a 5-star unit? Hello? What is this? The Obsidian God. Trigger a different ally's ritual when it goes down. The ritual 7, though? Ongoing. Playing an Aztec reduces my ritual by 1. Oh. Okay. Trigger a different ally's ritual. Which is good. So he's like a ritual generator. Like, he does ritual stuff himself. Rituals all over the place. I don't know if he's that good, though. Like, this seems cool. But I don't know if that is that great. Because you just want to play Aztecs. He'd be better in, like, a sacrifice comp. I'll take him. But I don't know if I'm going to use him. And because I'm so big, I'm just going to straight to 5. We're just going to go. So we'll start with this basic one. After 1 turn, get 1 coin. 2 uses left. Okay. After 1 turn, discover a unit with 2 keywords, 1 use less. This is nice. It's basically like having one of those golden cards. So you choose 3 units. I don't know what tier they are, or if it's just random. It'd be great if it was tier 5 units, because this is like a tier 5 relic. But I don't think it is. I think it's just any units, which makes that a little bit more on the button side. When you trigger a play or ritual ability, gain 2 coins, 4 uses left. Yeah, I'm picking that. An extra 8 gold to do stuff with. I like doing stuff. Also, I want to buy something. Let's just buy you. Why not? Why not? You don't take a minion like the lady. That's why the lady is probably one of the better. So the other horse, the lady, and then this guy. The lady that when you sell her, she refreshes the shop with your like most common unit and then takes one. Is extremely good. Do I play stuff? Do I just play you for now? I think I'm just gonna play him, I guess. Boom. Boom. Sold him. We have 2. Boom. There's this guy. Wait, I can eat all those. Those are a pretty good size. You need 1 more ritual to eat, so there you is. Gimme, gimme! And then... No, we don't like those too much. I do have gold, though, so I can buy one of these. I'm going to reroll, hope for something better. Nothing. I could even reroll for this guy. Because his ritual triggers 7. Playing an Aztec, yeah, I'm not going to use him. He's cool. I like it. I like the idea of him. But it's just not working out right now. Yeah, whatever. I'll just sell. I'll just buy something. You know what? Give me this guy. So that I won't get 1s next round. No more 1s. I like that. Like, it does that. I got 2 more gold. Oh, yeah, because of this freaking thing. Every time I do things. When you trigger a player ability or ritual ability, gain 2 coins. Cool. It was a play ability, so I got 2 coins. Keep going. Oh, there's the cool lady. I won't be able to buy her, though, so we're just going to keep going, try for cooler stuff. No. This guy's kind of interesting, too. I like him. When you ritual 3, you get an Aztec. 2 left. 2 left, I used to always thought this meant for, like, as far as this card existed on your board, you would only have 2 uses to him, so after you ritual him 6 times, it goes away. But this refreshes after every turn. It doesn't say that. It basically just means you can only get 2 Aztecs from him every round, or every turn, however you want to look at that. So you can have these. And then we can give everybody +6/+6. Oh, I got 2 more gold. So I could have gotten him. I'm forgetting about this play ability, man. It's so good. But I'm basically just wasting it all on rerolls. Nah. We got a 5, though. I haven't been seeing much of any 5ers. I want to see other cool Aztecs 5s. Because I think in each group, there's 5 different 5-stars. Or at least 5 different 5-stars. You didn't kill any of my board. Am I going to be undefeated the whole entire game? Dude, that's definitely going in the title if that happens, and I don't see why I wouldn't. That's crazy. That's so crazy. So you... Ooh, what are you? Play and Ritual 6. Okay, so on play, you discover an Aztec. And on Ritual 6, you discover an Aztec. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. I kind of want it, also just for its playability, because I'll be able to discover somebody. So there he is. Also, why do you have taunt? Ooh, this one's nice. Ooh, you're new, though. I don't know, you play. Give your Aztecs +3/+3, then sacrifice myself. That's really cool. I like this guy. And the sacrifice ability procs everybody's ritual. Play sacrifice unit, get a blessing. If it was an ally, get 2 instead. 2 blessings. Oh, that's so good. So, that's cool too, but I don't know if I want to sacrifice another person on my board. I'd way rather have this guy. That's fun. That's a lot of fun in this one. Yeah, so you get an extra keyword. Absorb the units of shot attack, give me. Why do you have taunt? Did something randomly get... What randomly gave you taunt? Is it one of the things you ate? Absorb the units in the shop and refresh it. When you absorb them, do you also gain their keywords? Oh, remove a unit and gain its stats and keywords. Oh, interesting. Okay, but you're an on-attack ability. I'm still going to keep you there. I know I just established my whole cleave strategy, but right now this is like breaking it. But that's because I want these attack triggers to go off. So we'll do that. He gives everybody stuff. He does his thing. Everybody gets their rituals. He eats the people on the screen. Very nice. Maybe I should have bought him. Oh, no, I didn't buy him. He was just a guy I got from the other guy. But I need to pay attention to the absorb mechanic, so I refresh, so I'll have 3 available. What else we got? We got that guy again. No, I'd like the other 5-star guy, but just because he immediately does something. What else we got? None of those. I can buy this guy for 1 and randomly get something. Maybe I should just also be buying Aztecs so I can proc this guy more. That's just a pirate dude. He's pretty cool. Give your units in my row +2/+1 every time you plunder. Bang. That's not an Aztec, even though she kind of looks like, well, what the hell is this thing? Drowner of Worlds. You better have a kick-ass ability with that kind of a name. Kickstart. Give half the stats of the last different unit you sacrificed permanently. Wait, what? Gain half the stats of the last different unit you sacrificed permanently? So once per turn, he's gaining the stats of the last unit you sacrificed. I guess? So far, it seems like all the guys are really towards the sacrifice end of the Aztec spectrum. That's a decent ability, but I don't know if it's worthy of Drowner of Worlds, in my opinion. I'm going to buy you and put it down here, just because then I'll get 2 more blessings. But other than that, kind of buns. Oh, that's one of the best ladies, but I think they nerfed the hell out of her recently. Ongoing. When an ally's ritual is reduced, not even like activated, just reduced, give different allies +2/+2. It used to just give allies +2/+2, but it says different now, so she doesn't like buff herself, which isn't too bad. But I think that's way better than this lady. But I don't know if I'm ready to get rid of a 200/200. Probably, though. Maybe crazy, but yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You go down. 1 left. So what's this guy do? He's new for this boy. End turn. Gain +3/+3 for every time an ally's ritual is reduced with this turn. Dude, he can get big. I want him also. And then I can get so many more blessings. Look at that. And then do this. Oh, is his ritual going to get... No, it's not. I'm not going to use his because he's only going to eat the 1 guy. So yeah, it does that. She gives everybody +2/+2. It's not as much as the last one, but this is also anytime somebody's ritual gets reduced, which is so good. So good. I just got fortunate with her. Like, I feel like she's the reason why we won this game. I got her so early. She's so big. She's bloodbounding everybody. He got up by like 50 points just that turn. Bam. Oh, you got some big dudes though. You never killed any of my dudes again. Damn. We only have max 2 more fights left. Well, I can't say that because they could potentially kill me, but I highly doubt that. As far as my last slot is concerned, we're at the stage of the game where I do like this guy, but I was thinking about selling this person, but I don't think you are getting as big as this guy anytime soon, so goodbye. And then as for everything else, ritual, transfer stats, but if I sacrifice a person, you're going to ritual and then you're going to eat this guy, and I want this guy. So let me buy you, I'll redo this. Sacrifice. Wait, what does this do again? Choose a unit, transfer stats and its keywords to a random ally, then sacrifice it. I can do this to this big mamma jamma? Ooh. And then get absolutely stupid. This guy is a 400. And I got another one of this lady. What? I'm halfway side. Yeah. Exactly. Transform into another random guardian. Give me another guardian. You get out of my face. Do I want you? I can use my ability on you. And then I can ritual. Oh wait, no. I don't really need to, but I did that just for I could get the extra 2. That's what I'll say I did that for. Now what else we got? Nothing, and nothing. So which guardian is you gonna be? Wait. I don't want to do that yet. You go here. You're gonna be the Ocelot. Nice. Kickstart. Equalize my damage to the different strongest ally. Death split half of my damage between your different Aztecs. Yeah, I feel like he's the better one than the dog. Even though the dog does scale by himself, but this equalizes damage different strongest ally, which is cool. Which is going to be this guy. So he's gonna get big just from sucking the attack off of that dude. Let's see. Ongoing rituals. You don't have a ritual in yourself though, which is kind of lame. That makes the dog a tiny bit better than you, but we're just gonna keep on going. No, play the thing. I know you can also. Oh, you can't drag it like you can a brew. You have to like activate then clickety. Wait, I clicked right in between them. Boom, boom. Very good. Yes, get big, and moving out. Moving out, moving on. You don't even have all your units. I think you might have sacrificed one of your guys for this with this guy. This guy's pretty good. Because when you sacrifice, after 2 turns, remove myself to summon a golden copy of it and give it +6/+6. So, very nice guy, very nice guy. If you can get it early on. I think I've used him once because it felt appropriate, but every other time I've seen him, it's always when I already have it built. And it's like, you've been more grander later. So now, I don't know what to get. I don't have a play spot unless I got a 3rd one of her. If I get a 3rd one of that lady, I'm taking this guy just because I like Guardians. Even though I should have bought that guy with my power. Because now I got less gold. Yeah, nothing. That's fine though. We're big enough. We are big. We're big. Nobody in this lobby was even close to as big as I was. I think I killed everybody too fast. What the hells? Goodbye with the Bloodbound. More Bloodbound. Undefeated match with using Aztecs for the first time as whatever this dwarf guy I was. What the hell's first place going up? So it looked like I'm still in silver. Maybe that's why the game's still pretty easy right now. No, I'm in gold. I'm in gold 4. And because I'm in gold 4, I get more rewards. Oh, I was just in silver 1. Now I'm in gold 4. Okay, we're climbing. We're getting lots of rewards. It's very nice. There's lots of different currencies. There's lots going on in this game. We can level up. When you level up, you get like a new card. After every so often, you'll get like a new faction to play with. The Aztecs are the one I got recently. They're over here. And yeah, these are all the other characters. You can see how much I played with each character. I don't know what it was about around the time she came out, but I didn't play her at all. And this is the lady that first introduced the Aztecs. She was a lot of fun. This guy's the different people he had were kind of fun. He had really cool orcs and dwarves and stuff. Normally, you always get the faction of the person, whatever they represent. So when she first came in, I think these guys were some of the like he was the first guy. Then they added him, but there wasn't. He didn't add anything really, like new stuff. Like of course new stuff, like new units, but no like brand new factions. She added gnomes. She added ninjas. Ninjas are really freaking awesome because it's like a whole hand mechanic where they start ambushing and jumping all over the place. Eventually, we'll get to that point. This guy didn't introduce orcs, but he is an orc. I think the first couple of factions were like elves, demons, orcs, dwarves. There was like 5 or 6 of them. I don't remember them all right off the top of my head, but yeah, she introduced Aztecs. And then, oddly enough, yeah, this is just another guy. So yeah, he's like the character you play. And by playing him, like when you select one, you get like a random assortment of factions that you can play with. So this one, the last one he unlocks is Undead. Next, he's actually going to get Dragons. I haven't played a Dragon comp in a while, I feel, because like she doesn't even get Dragons. Do you get Dragons? I was close, I think, to getting Dragons with you, but I never got there. So yeah, I haven't played Dragons in probably months. Oh, you start with Dragons, which is cool. Yeah, back when I played hers, the last time I played Dragons. Damn. But yeah, there's this game. I could gush over it. I could freaking ramble on for a little while longer about all the currencies and everything it can do, but I feel like you guys can discover that on your own. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will try to answer in the best of my ability, either in the comments or in the next time I decide to make another freaking whatever you want to call these video. So I do hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did. And if you did, remember these 3 things are beautiful. I appreciate you and have a great one. Bye-bye.